The Department of Labor gets a letter, agrees to it, and then says, psych, turns it back down. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your sleeper berth payment host. Hello friends, Mark here for the NBIC. Do you feel like your beard is under attack? At any moment it could disappear through strife or weather or other incidents? Well, we at the Norris Beard Insurance Corporation will protect that beard. I'm here in a slightly wooded area to show my ruggedness and to ensure you that the NBIC is there for you. You don't have to talk to some army person. You don't have to talk to a basketball star. All you have to do is make that call. Kick those other insurance companies to the curb with the Norris Beard Insurance Corporation. No matter what the issue, we're there for you. Remember, that's the NBIC, protecting beards across America. So it turns out a company wrote to the Department of Labor and said, hey, is it okay if we just pay our drivers minimum wage and don't pay them at all for sleeper time? So you know this company is associated with the ATA, and I don't know who it is because the Department of Labor didn't say who it was. Either way, they wrote in and wanted clarification from the Department of Labor and gave an example, which I love. They said, here's an example of how many hours one of our drivers spent in the sleeper over a week. And they said it's like 2.5 hours, 0 hours, 4 hours, 11, 12, and then 7. Something to that effect. I'm like, wow, this driver doesn't get a lot of sleep a lot of the time. Either way, they wanted to make sure that the driver didn't have to be paid for that time. Heaven forbid they get paid for their time. Well, the Department of Labor answered them and said, okay, since the driver's relieved of work, they don't have to be paid for that time. It's okay if you just pay them minimum wage for the rest of the time. But they wrote that guidance right before there was an administration change. I don't know if you people know this. There was a change in the administration. So the new administration has withdrawn that letter. They go, nope, that was too close to change. We're withdrawing that guidance. Now, does that mean you're going to automatically get paid for your sleeper time? No. But what it means is companies that counted on that and said, okay, well, the Department of Labor said we don't have to pay it, so we're going to count on that. They can no longer count on that guidance from the Department of Labor to say, well, we just don't have to pay our drivers because the government told us we don't have to. It's certainly a step in the right direction. I think you should be paid if you're at work, period. You're gone, you're at work for a reason, so you should be paid. So we'll see where this goes. But will you get paid immediately? No, it doesn't work like that. But this is a good step. It probably has companies quite nervous, especially whichever one wrote it. And you know who you are because you listen to the videos. It's one of probably 10 companies that we can imagine who it is, right? And over there, as some kind of, usually has ATA on their website. It doesn't mean we're going to get paid, but we might. We might eventually get paid. Wow. Who knows what could happen. If they change the minimum wage to $15 an hour, and then don't exempt driving, that's all those lower end companies will go out of business from having to pay people an actual wage. I'm sure they're falling on the floor right now. Either way, that's the story with that. Pretty interesting. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next Trucking Answers.